I ended up flipping my camera and not hitting record again. So now I've got to say it all again. I was showing this. This has been my path. Fuck, can't do it backwards. This has been my path, and you are here. And like now I've gone from having partner and kids and workers and shit to no home, no place I want to go, no partner, no kids in my care, no job, and I literally can't do a normal job. I literally can't. I cannot do. And I'm not even going to try. I'll work at something out. Just anyway, like I get asked, you're going to do this, you're going to do it. I literally need to actually calibrate myself. Like I've given myself permission for like a year and a half to just do what I need to do. Oh, fuck, see, I've already said it all and I didn't capture it all. But I know, see, this is the thing. I need to fucking be able to listen back to it, so I have to do it. So I can listen back, so I can go, yep, Jen, you did that. I can witness myself and move forward. So, self-evaluation. Because I need it in written word. It's a visual process, it's a verbal process, it's self-witnessing. What was 4 kids at home, full-time, a worker full-time, partner full-time. One was 22 years, one was 8 months. Partners have been relocated back home with their mothers. I was a sacrificial wife, partner, daughter, mother. I had beliefs such as, if I give enough, I will be heard, loved and seen. Looking after everyone else at the cost of myself is the best for everyone. When everyone else has what they want, I'll be able to catch a break. I can do everything. I can schedule me in here and there. Literally, I was scheduling in a fucking hour-ish twice a week at the scrub, and then I got really selfish and asked for an hour to 2 hours at home once a week on my own. Fuck, that caused trouble. Everyone's like, why? What do you need to do? And I had to organise workers to go, and I had to fucking pay money to go, and I had to fucking organise the partner to go, and I remember one day I asked for the fucking dog to go too, so I didn't even have to deal with the dog barking for a fucking second. And it was like I was asking for people to rip their fucking legs off. Like, seriously, that's what it felt like, just to get some time on my own at home. And in that time I did some fucking magic, and then that changed some shit, right? Anyway, I have had beliefs such as I need a man's approval. I do not. That was trained. I do not. My natural instinct is my mind playing games with me. I've been gaslit a fucking lot in my life, and I have learned that me doing video journals is like an anti-gaslighting fucking thing, because when I can recall my story and what's happened and talk something out, when I listen back to it, I validate myself. I see myself, I understand myself, I consider myself, just like I do for everybody else. I just need to see me, because I see everybody else, I think of them. It's been quite an accidental discovery, this whole visual fucking thing, let me tell you. A home, money and a partner is a life mission. No, it's not. I was too loud, too demanding, too talky, an oversharer, bossy, silly, asking for trouble. I'm not enough. I can never be anything or anyone of value. And I used to control a lot. I used to be a perfectionist. I used to control a lot of things. And I'm learning that's because I have been controlled, that I've been controlling. So that's no longer, like, I'm fucking out of control, like beyond what I can even try to explain compared to what my life was. Literally. I was stuck at home fucking managing everybody else forever. I was too nervous and anxious to go places, and if I did go, it wasn't good. And now I just don't have that reality at all. Fucking at Polo Bay, and I don't know where I'm going next. That's the truth. So this is me processing so I can work it out, because I've got options coming up, right? I've got places that have been offered that I can go to, but it's about me recognizing what my needs are, so that when I go to that location, I can make sure that I'm not sacrificing my needs, because I do that epically. Sacrifice my needs. I can't do that anymore. So what is now? No partners. They're both with their mothers. 2 kids are relocated to their dad. They're safe. Responsibilities balanced. There have been a fuck ton of weaponized incompetence over 2 decades. And opportunities have opened for those kids already. They're happy. Biggest complaint is literally the fucking Wi-Fi, which I'm now looking at sending my Wi-Fi and paying for it for them, because that's the giver that I am. The millionaire, the fucking ones in the $1 million house aren't the ones that are going to do it, right? Anyway, I want to grow and create and provide for my boys, my kids, all 4. Me, I'm safe. I'm burnt out as fuck, and I'm in massive skill regression, and my memory is just not good. Literally half of the fucking videos that I do here plant seeds in my mind to remember me. Not intentionally, they just do. It's like it just comes. I talk about it. It comes, I talk about it, I listen back, I get what I need, I do what I need to do, and then I'm okay. Just like getting tidbits of this. Yeah. And no more workers. I do have online workers that have helped me. Literally, I can't organise and plan shit anymore. I used to do so much. It's crazy. Anyway, I have no partner sucking the life force out of me, and I never will again. This will help me. This will help me if and when I'm ever in a relationship again. Literally, they're going to need to understand that I need to see things, I need to verbalize things, I need to talk things, I need to fucking dance, I need to do my light language, I need to go into nature, I need to have time on my own. Like, there's lots of things that I do need, that I know I need now, that I never knew I needed. So it's really important that I stick with that. Like, this is almost like my landmark of like, don't you fucking cut your needs out, girlfriend, So my abilities, this all feels very like it could be seen as me being a very ego. No, literally, I fucking have not seen my own fucking anything, and I need to do that. So I'm very empathic. I'm a problem solver by nature. I think that's been like from being challenged. I'm gonna get a seat. Fucking my legs are. I also have hypermobility, so I often will just get really fucking tired. Body just boom, done. And I've got to allow that, not criticize myself going, you're lazy, Jen, you're lazy. No, I'm actually just need to sit for a second. Fuck. Okay, so I'm empathic. I've got epic pattern recognition. I'm creative but directionless. I'm actually as fuck. I'm creative but no desire to become like a fucking artist or anything, right? It's just how I process. I draw pictures, my inner child speaks, and then that's guidance. I like to lift spirits, like to inspire, or apparently I annoy people equally. That's okay. I can see the others at depth. I'm a giver. I seem to accidentally wing it in my life. Like, I create fast change, and I've got an ability to self-evaluate, clearly. But I've always used it as a way of like what I need to fit. I got into the coaching world and I like hyper-focused on my weaknesses. Like, it was fucking toxic. I was homeless 7 years ago and I ended up in NLP classes because that was how I needed to fix my reality, right? And here I am fucking homeless again. Like, I was so vulnerable. I have been so vulnerable that I'm now seeing, and I have a lot of grief coming up. I have a lot of tears about how vulnerable I've been and how I've been taken advantage of by people, and particularly the ex-cop. Like, that one fucking bit me, and people like, just get over it. But it's no, fuck off. I had an ex-cop who's fucking manipulated me and ripped me off and fucking like suppressed me, shamed me sexually. I'm gonna fucking speak about it. So if you have a problem with that, you need to just leave, right? Because that's just fucked. Cops are, yeah, I'm just done. The cop was the one that got me, and it's like, that's what woke me up. No one can take advantage of me. Before that was a therapist. Before that was a dude that was using my knowledge for crypto. I can't even fucking do it now, but I was making a lot of money for crypto, and then putting it into a fucking cult. Like, I've actually created shit so much for others, it's crazy. So I'm doing that for me now, my kids, and I'm sharing what I can as I'm doing, which I believe creates for others as well. So take a breath, Jen. What I used to pretend I could do, be neat, perfect, and spell well, and that I actually cared about it. I can't do perfectionism anymore. I just can't. I'm not allowed, because otherwise I won't do anything. I would literally spend hours trying to get something right. I can't afford to do that. I used to pretend that I could do things the way that other people thought I should. And I really used to care a lot about what other people think. I do not anymore. I don't. I can't. I just can't. Otherwise I can't be what I'm meant to be and do what I'm meant to do. I can't be controlled. It was driven by needing approval and love, and I realized that I am love and that I love me now. So I'm not going to be controlled and manipulated. Yeah, it's just not possible anymore. That motherfucker controlled and manipulated me so much, and I can see where I've been controlled all my life, and I can't do that. I can't finish things. Literally, I'm an ideas girl, and I just know shit. My follow through is fucked. Like, I'm not even sure there'll be a book. I don't know. But what's worked out with that is that I've worked out that now is all there really ever actually is, and that's my game, and I'm playing it my way. And I move towards a direction that I know and feel, and that it's worked this far. Like, I literally have pictures come through from my inner child that's guiding me and, like, fucking giving me permission to do things and like, encouraging me that I can do things. I'm reparenting. She's reparenting me, essentially. Because she knows. Okay, so some limitations that I have. So I've been told that I don't know myself, so I just want to own it. These are what I've established after 25 days on my own for the first time in my life. My ability to disassociate from my body or myself is really fucking easy. And things like pretty much looking after myself in general. It's really fucking hard. Really hard. And I learnt that in the fucking tent too. I like it. Fuck, it takes so much of my brain to even think and work out if I'm getting sunburned, if I'm too hot, if I'm too cold, if I'm hungry, what I eat, what I need to do. Like, it's like it just doesn't work well. And I think that's because I've just spent so long outside of myself, like disassociated and looking after other people. And my soul sister, Dawn, has just messaged me on WhatsApp to say that she loves me so much and I inspire her. And that I'm just going to say it out loud because the timing of that at 13:33 on my recording, my second recording, is bang on, sister. I am airy fairy delulu. That annoys people. I am like hopeful as fuck. I'm like one of the most fucking like ridiculous levels of optimism person that there is. And I have learned how to make the best out of any fucking shit situation. I sure have. So I'm owning that. I need to spend copious amounts of time on my own to center, create, and connect. And if I ever have a partner again, they're going to need to fucking know that and understand that I'm not fucking babysitting a dude again. No, I'm going to be encouraged to be me and do whatever I fucking need to do. And because I do that for myself, right? So why would I accept anything less than that? So, visual. I'm visual. I'm so fucking visual to levels that I'm just beginning to understand. Like, my brain's been trying to work in a way that it doesn't work for a long time, 40 years. So I'm just letting my brain do what it needs to do. I'm super fucking literal. Super literal. I won't get your fucking teasy joke about me. I'm not going. I won't. And if you're like, I'll do this. If you're like, I'll come at this time, it's like, you're going to come at that time. And I'm going to freeze. I'm going to freeze leading up to that time or after that time if it doesn't happen. Like, it's weird. Anyway, I'm getting better with that now that I know that. Can't do time and space well. Cannot. Just cannot. I live in the fucking moment. I really have to try hard to be time present, which is also why I date and time a lot of my videos. It's for my reference and also for astrology reference, because when I hear something and I'm like, I want to check on that, I'll go back and go, yep, okay. And you also see Empress will start to pop up with some guidance for me, validation, I guess, for me, because I just don't have the ability to cross-reference shit now. I can watch a video and then not be able to actually recall most of it to explain it. Like, I know my chart is like, has been off the charts and there's change and all the things, like all the fucking numerology, all the astrology, everything lines up to what has happened in my life, but I've been so fucking busy just surviving that fucking shit that I can't actually like correlate it anywhere. But I also like to see it and know it. So writing helps. It's hard for me to implement small actions for myself. I have frequent freezes, which is one thing I've learned that every post that I do here is honestly like guided to do. And what I've learned now is a pattern that I do it and then I'll watch it back to do the thing. Like this morning on the beach, I was just like, oh, this is not okay. I need to get myself out of here. Like, I knew I needed to get myself out of there. I did my video and then I watched my video while I walked back. I heard myself speaking that it was okay. It was okay. So I did that and I got myself back home, which is just a temporary home, obviously, but you know what I mean. I often can't speak directly. I need to be in third person or storytelling mode. I'll often notice that my posts are like her or she or yeah. Or sometimes I'll just put what I need to say on a dancing video because dancing has helped me shift it, but I still want to speak it, so I'll put it in words on the thing. And again, this is where I'm realizing and just learning that I can do whatever the fuck I need to do. It doesn't matter. The algorithm, the fucking what I'm meant to do, how long the videos should be, none of it fucking matters to me. I'm just doing me. And I do need company or ears. And I've found that in bad places for a long time. I'm realizing how much my memory has probably fucked me over and had me really vulnerable. And I reflect a lot on my mum with that. You know, she's been very giving and very loving and very confused and in trauma response her life. And I did the same. But I'm not anymore. So there's more. This is like a little hangout with Jen. For me, actually. What I want for the world. Fucking seeds of love. Seeds of fucking love. I want peace, I want love, I want respect, unity, change. I want a safe future for me and my kids. I want a safe future for everyone. But I've got to save me first. I have to. I cannot think of anybody else but myself at the minute. Like, I think I should be here inspiring others to take care of themselves, which I do in some ways, but I can't make it about that because I literally have to fucking do it myself. I want to be myself. All of the too much that I am. I've been too much forever, and now it's like 40 years of suppression is coming out of me. 40 years of stims, 40 years of words, 40 years of fucking everything. People say that I've spoken and overshared, but I've never really been sharing the truth, so I've got to start over. I want to share seeds of love, wild self-love. I want other people to see. I want to share joy, hope, truth, dance, tears, self-love, reality, magic, words, wisdom, light language. just want to do that. And there was one other thing. Literally got it written everywhere, and a big ass folder to put it in. I've been struggling. This is where I got a bit like, I've been struggling with my areas of wisdom and strengths. It's like, what can you offer, Jen? I can share my trauma recovery. I can share my journey rebuilding, because that's what I am doing, because I need to anyway, right? Like I'm good at finding ways to communicate. Now I've started to learn that I can just do whatever. I don't need to do anything. There is no fucking answer for anything. I can just do what I need to do in the moment. I can inspire thought. I can often bother others. Let's see. I'm intelligent, not in ways this world measures. I can talk about ADHD real time, like my little phrases and stuff. Like I'm sharing that just so that if anyone else feels alone. Like I can't follow. I can't go read books. I literally am not able to scroll TikTok much at all. I'm not on Facebook, not on Instagram. I struggle with emails. Like I've had to shut out so much to save myself. Truth. But I'm doing it. I got the fuck out. My kids are safe. I'm safe. I got us out. I can cause inner challenges with people. Just happen to do that just by being me. And I speak truth. That's what I can see. Because mostly all the other things that I thought were things aren't really things, because I can't do them anymore. I used to do lots of things and I can't. So this is where I'm at. And I'm reminding myself, I've got it on the wall. Rachel says accelerated growth is normal. And I've known and studied everyone else my entire life excessively. It is time to learn, study, and prioritize me, which is what this is. This is me Capricorning my shit. I work in weird ways. I'm a fucking weird one. I am, and I'm never going to pretend I'm not. I'm going to clear out all the people that can't handle me, and only the people that can handle me will be left. It's my strategy. And it seems to be working quite well so far. So anyway, here I am, 27th of December, having this little brainstorm verbal process so that I can listen to it and process whatever the fuck I need to process to skip on to the next level. Because the 2nd of January I'll move on. And I don't know where yet, but I know that I can be present, and I know that I can process what I need to process while I'm here. So all those pieces of paper go into a folder and go with me to my next place. You see, when I split on my way out from NPC2 abuse, I was reading back the list of what I deserve. Like I'd just open it up, I'd have my music on, and I'd just read it back. And then I'd go to another page and I'd read it, and it's like they're all reminders of me and what I deserve. And I'm going to sneeze. There was excuse me. I used to even hold my sneezes in. I used to fucking now I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, so the whole seeds thing and the writing thing and how important it is to me. They're literally like seeding plants. Like I had a list of why NPC1 was no good for me, and I got back with him and had 2 more kids, and then the fucking list was found 14 years later, and I looked at it and nothing had changed. So it was like my safeguard. It was like my anchor, my safeguard to fucking see and get out. And I did. I got out after that. That was like the fucking end of it. So it's like I'm using it to create where I need to go now. Because when I write things, it happens, or it shifts things somehow. It just does. I wrote a letter, and 8 days later I broke up with him, and I didn't even give him the letter. Like it was like I can give it energy by writing it, drawing it, I work through it, and then I move on. And it started on index cards. Like, it started to be in my journal, and I don't see it in my journal, so it doesn't work well unless I stop and look through it. And then it was index cards, which he smoked, so I couldn't see it. And then after I got rid of him, I started to put stuff up on the walls, and then I could see it. And then I got rid of the worker, and then I put more stuff on the walls, and I do more dancing and more of my processing my way. And then things changed. Yeah, so I haven't really worked out how I'm doing things. I haven't really worked out what my fucking purpose is. I haven't really worked out what I'm actually good at. I'm just literally evaluating where I'm at. This is where we are. Now where do we go? This feels like a big time in my life, but I'm so busy in it that I can't grab it. And also my memory's fucked. My memory's literally fucked. Like, I go back and look on my videos so often to go, yeah, Jen, you have changed, you have shifted, you have, like, I really struggle to see myself. I can't express how much I struggle to see myself. But I have gotten better, and I have definitely started to speak up to my needs and honour and value myself more than I ever have in my life, you know? And that came about being on TikTok and sharing the other women, you know. It was like I was sharing for them, but then I had to see myself say those things to actually accept those things for myself, pretty much. So when I say things and I share it, things change. Okay, there's another 26 minutes. So I'm gonna have to put this on like 3 or 4 videos, but I'm already just gonna say it doesn't matter. There are no rules. There is no way I need to do it. There is no algorithm I'm fucking chasing. There is no likes I'm chasing. And there is no comments I'm chasing. There is no shares I'm chasing. I genuinely don't give a fuck about all of what we're meant to give a fuck about on the TikTok. I know what I share and what I do creates change. The end. Yep. Okay, love you. Thanks for being here. If you've listened to all of this, truly thank you. Like, you're one of the few, and I really, really appreciate you. I do. I know that I listened to it myself multiple times. So, yeah. It'll all work out, because it already does. It always does. It always will. It always has. And I'm seeing a friend of mine on the 1st of January. I'm very excited about that. She was a friend that I actually, a couple of years ago when I was fucking burnt out of shit, I was in burnt out cycle and not realizing it. I just thought I needed to fix myself. She came around, and it was not long after our house had flooded, and I was not okay. And she said, Jen, it's okay for you to consider yourself. And I was just like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Like, but that planted and it grew. I literally have not been considered very well. But I'm doing that for me now. So I got out of a cult, and then I got out of a fucking relationship that was abusive, and yeah, it's been a fucking ride. I feel like I'm writing my story now, but there's already a story that exists of old Jen. I can't do both, you know? Yeah, that is all. I love you. Bye.